patience. It's a virtue. All good things come to those who wait. That's what we hear, right? But man, isn't it hard? That is one of probably the hardest things about weight loss, and it's understandable because where else in life are there things that we don't get quickly? Especially in society today, we can get anything at the flick of a switch, right? We can get a mortgage, one phone call to the bank, or maybe a few. Internet, everything's fast. We want something, we buy it. We live in a society where we want things quickly, we want to take shortcuts, and if we can buy it, even better, if we don't have to do things ourselves. And guess what? Weight loss is one of the rare things left that you can't buy. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It's something you are only going to get from the good old-fashioned virtues of discipline, consistency, and patience. I always say to clients, we know that this isn't something you could buy, because if you could buy success and long-term success, Oprah would be skinny, right? Someone like Oprah, who obviously has an ongoing issue with food and weight, and a lot of you have probably followed her career as I have. I love Oprah, but she's the perfect example of someone who has all the money in the world, access to the chef, access to the personal trainer, and yes, she's had times where she's been thinner, but she can't keep it off because obviously there's a lot more going on than just simply having money. You can't buy this. You've got to do the work, and you do have to take personal responsibility for this journey. Nobody else can do it for you. It doesn't matter how badly other people want it for you. You have to want it, and you have to do the work day after day. Yes, there might be shortcuts. There are thermogenic pills you can buy. There's fat burners. There's shake programs. Yes, we can try things. And I don't discourage people from doing that. As far as I'm concerned, it's your journey, and it's actually none of my business what other people choose to do. All that matters is what I'm doing, and also my clients, what they're doing, especially if they're talking about it with me in their appointments, right? That's what I care about. I don't judge other people. I also don't judge people who choose to go down the path of getting a gastric bypass or surgery. That's hard as well. It's not a quick fix, and it's not the easy way out. This all comes with work. There is no free ride. So the philosophy that I have is, if you're going to be on a journey that's going to take a while, you may as well bloody enjoy it. Don't choose a shitty, horrible food plan that you don't enjoy. That could be a good short-term fix, but I doubt it's going to keep your weight off in the long term. Now, I love low carb. I've done it myself for 20 years. It's never been easy with all of the products that are out there. It's yummy, it's doable, and it's easy. It's flexible as well. You can go out and eat. It's not hard. So low carb is the food plan that I've always followed, and that's what I use with my clients. It's not hard. It is an enjoyable journey. It's not hard to be patient, I suppose, if the food you're enjoying is delicious. The hard thing about patience, of course, is that we want everything quickly. Now, I know after all these years of consulting, the person who gets to the goal is simply the person that doesn't give up. And I love working with people who show that type of discipline and determination. One of my favorite clients, I love her dearly. She's achieved an amazing weight loss. She's down, I think, 25, 28 kilos. She has seen me for about 3 years. She lost all the weight within about the first year, but she still comes every 6 weeks. We have a check-in, make sure she's still on track. She's doing great. She hasn't gained anything back. There's no tricks at all. It just came with following the plan, being disciplined, and being consistent. And yes, of course, there are frustrating times along the way, but she just didn't give up. And that's the key. When I changed my logo, I made it to a picture of the hare and the tortoise. In weight loss, everyone wants to be the hare, as do I sometimes too. I just want to lose this weight as fast as possible. Please, I just want to get it off. Of course, I understand that. But actually, as you'll hopefully remember, the hare is not the one that won the race. The tortoise wins the race. Slow and steady. He just keeps on going. When the hare runs out of steam, the tortoise just keeps on going. So if you're on a journey and it's going slow, don't panic. Embrace your inner tortoise and just keep on going. You can always try things to speed it up. Like I said in my last video, don't do the same thing every day. Try new things. But ultimately, one of my favorite sayings is slow progress is better than no progress. Because at the end of the day, however long your weight loss journey takes, it only really matters to you. When you lose 10, 15, 20 kilos, you're going to be so stoked, you're actually probably not even going to care how long it took. You're just going to be so glad you did it.